Good, good Wednesday morning, everyone. Welcome to Daily Devo 256. Welcome to the mountainside porch. I hope you like the view, but more importantly, I hope that you hear the word of God and you hear the Spirit speak to you this morning. I hope this is really encouraging. The title of today, Gentleness in the Midst of Angry Mobs. Now, regardless of whether you're on the right or the left, wherever you are politically, wherever you are theologically, there's no secret. People seem to be angrier than ever. I don't know that we're seeing unity. I don't know that we're seeing peace. I don't know that we're seeing people come together. I don't know where this country is going. And of course, in many other places in the world. But here's what I do know, that God is not silent. And here's what he wants to do. He is bringing a restoration. He wants to restore people and unite people and bring people together. And Solomon has some wisdom for us today. Gentleness in the midst of angry mobs, I believe, is really a key. As always, if there's anything I can pray for you about, drop that down in a comment, send me a message, and I would be honored to pray for you. The book of Ecclesiastes is essentially a contrast between wisdom on one side. I'm using my right hand. It probably looks like left on the screen. Wisdom on one hand, foolishness on the other, and the consequences of choosing wisdom or foolishness. Each is a path. I love the principle of the path. Andy Stanley wrote a book called that, and I have loved really applying that, right? So where do you want to get to? Do you want to become a doctor? Well, you've got to get on the path that takes you toward becoming a doctor, which is a very difficult, long path. You want to become an electrician? Well, you've got to get on that path and you've got to go through the training and the apprenticeship to become that person. Well, do you want to become a wise person? You've got to get on the path of wisdom. Now, I'm not sure that you want to become a fool, but many people are on the path of fools, or they're joining fools, or they're joining the mob path. And no wonder they're acting and becoming foolishness. Now, I hope that we are all striving to choose the Jesus-centered way of life, the wise path. And that is why we're here. Wisdom leads to a gentler way of life, even in the midst of a mob, while foolishness joins the mob. That's the contrast. That's what we're looking at today. So let's lean in and listen to what God says through Solomon. Actually, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave it. Okay, sorry. Let's lean in and listen to what God has to say through Solomon, and we'll close with a practical gospel application as we always try to. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 1, as dead flies give perfume a bad smell. No one's putting dead flies in their cologne or perfume bottle. So a little folly outweighs wisdom and honor. Someone can live many, many years in wisdom and honor and begin to make some bad decisions, and it can be a slippery slope that ruins the wisdom that that person had built upon. Verse 2, the heart of the wise inclines to the right, but the heart of the fool to the left. See, we ought to be Republicans, conservatives. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, the right and the left are not political right and political left. That is clearly not what Solomon was saying and not what he meant. The phrase right hand is a Hebrew idiom for the place of protection. In ancient warfare, the shield of a warrior on one's right side protected one's right hand. Right versus left are the place of protection and the place of danger. Protection on the right, danger on the left. The right way and the wrong way. Psalm 16:8. I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand, I will not be shaken. He is my protector. Oh, I just realized I am not on Facebook. Oh boy. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to close this out. I do not know why. Oh, I chose the wrong thing.